Hello, first responders. It's Johanna with Holiday Planet. And you can see our office looks a little different. We're moving some things around. More importantly, I'm coming to you live today with your next FAQ, getting us ready to cruise on our first responder Mardi Gras cruise coming up in just a few weeks. Today, we'll talk about online check-in, packing, and luggage. And online check-in is very important. That opens exactly 21 days prior to departure. So that is this Sunday, the 25th, and I definitely recommend doing your online check-in on Sunday. The most important part is because that's when you're going to choose your boarding time. And our group transfer from the Hotel Monteleone, hi Beck, is going to arrive at the pier about 11:30. And so you want to have the earliest embarkation time possible so that you don't end up waiting. And if you don't check in online on Sunday, if it's later in the week, it's likely that you'll have a much later embarkation time. So I would be ready on Sunday morning and jump right on this and get yourselves checked in. The easiest way to do that is on the NCL app. You will need your passports handy and a credit card to register for your onboard account. It's also handy if you have the people present who are traveling in your cabin so that you can take a security photo of each person from your phone while you're doing that check-in process. And you may also need to verify the flights if you have Norwegian's post-cruise transfer back to the airport. When you register the credit card for the onboard account, that will be for the whole cabin, including both roommates if you are roommates. So for roommates, you can always make cash payments at guest services in any amount at any time. Otherwise, your whole balance due at the end of the cruise will charge out to that one credit card, just to give you a heads up about that. We're asking that everybody is all checked in by the 27th. I know that's a short window, but we need to start preparing your documents, and NCL won't let us get to them until your check-in is done. So please do it on Sunday. And if that's not at all possible, please Monday or Tuesday. We need everyone to be checked in by Tuesday, the 27th. And when you finish the process, you don't need to print anything out. We will print your luggage tags and we will ship those to you along with your wristbands and trifolds. More on that later. Everything else for this cruise will come to you in eDocs. And there will be a video just like this, all about documents, so you'll get more information on that coming soon. Okay, for packing, mostly my big tip is to pack light. The only luggage restrictions would be on your airline if you're flying into New Orleans. The ship doesn't have any luggage restrictions. According to the ship, you can bring as much luggage as you want. But the cabins are a little small. Only 2 large suitcases really fit under the bed very well, so I recommend not overpacking too excessively. I am sending a packing list out with the email that goes out with this video to help you. But just a few items that you do and don't want to bring. I would bring a very lightweight poncho or something rain repellent like that. Maybe a small fold-up umbrella. In the tropics, we could definitely get showered on from time to time. You want to bring your first responder patches and coins and other swag from your department for our coin and patch swap. And you may want to bring some outfits for our theme nights. We will have a pirate night. You're welcome to wear pirate garb in the French Quarter for Mardi Gras. I think it would be super fun to see pirates around and say, hey, look at the wristband, right? You're part of our group. And you can tell that they're part of our group coming down the road because they're pirates. I just think that would be so funny. But also for Mardi Gras, you want to bring your glitter, your sequins, your wigs, your feather boas. This is a great way to really take part of Mardi Gras in the French Quarter because it is very vibrant and everyone will be dressed up. So you can bring some of that too for Mardi Gras if you like. Then on board the ship, we will have our group pirate night on board the ship. And then they will also have theme parties for 70s, 80s, and 90s nights. Those are not costume required, but if you like to dress up for something like that, you could. Those are dance parties, usually starting at 10 p.m. They also have a white night glow party on the last night of the cruise usually. And that also starts at 10 p.m. So you could bring something white or neon for the glow party, but also if you're not going to be up at 10 on the last night of the cruise, I get it. You might not need to worry about it. When it comes to luggage, like I said, the ship doesn't have any luggage restrictions. You just need to follow the luggage restrictions of your airline. And things to make sure that are not in there, any wine or champagne that you're carrying on board, your 2 bottles per cabin, they need to be carried on, not in the checked luggage. You're not allowed to bring any hard liquor. Anything they find in your checked luggage when they go through the scanners will be seized. You also don't want to bring cases of water or Coke or anything like that in your checked luggage. That would all be seized. You're not allowed to take knives on board or power strips that are not cruise line approved. Small appliances like hot pots, steam irons, those would all be confiscated. Those are not allowed. CBD products are not allowed at all on cruise ships, as well as weapons. I do not recommend traveling armed for this trip. But aside from that, let me know what other questions you might have about luggage or packing. I'm here for you and I have answers. You can comment down in the Facebook comments below or respond to the email that comes out with this video. We're here for you. Thanks everyone and talk to you soon. Bye.